Khan. Contact you at 914-699-0145. Also check out our juice bar with our smoothies, boosters, mash, and therapy juices. 408 East Sanford Boulevard. Ice cream, jerk chicken, roast fish and corn, over them you gone.
When you are hungry, come to Cooler Runnings Restaurant. Located at 1802 Nerid Avenue, corner of Wickham Avenue in the Bronx, we specialize in the best Jamaican and American cuisine, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We are open 24 hours, 7 days a week. We offer free in-house delivery, minimum $20 purchase, and we also have Uber Eats. We do barbecue Thursdays, fish fry Fridays, and seafood Saturdays. For more information, give us a call for our address and menu, 718-324-7484. Once again, that's 718-324-7484. Cooler Runnings Restaurant, simply the best Jamaican food.
Are you ready to take your life and finances to the next level? Join Dr. Shannon Simpson Shand at her Success Mindset Brunch and Learn event near New York City airports on Saturday, August 26, 2023 from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. The exact location to be announced. For only $50, learn how to make your first $1 million, recession-proof your personal finances, and enjoy food and entertainment, all while networking with other like-minded professionals. Plus, get Dr. Shannon's $997 Success Mindset Masterclass free. This is an event you cannot afford to miss. Get your tickets at eventbrite.com. Brunch and learn the success mindset now and start living a life of financial freedom. Don't miss it. It's only $50.
Hey, what are you doing Saturday, July 8th? Set sail with us on the Midnight Boat Ride featuring RGE Entertainment with DJ Ricky Genius and Force One Sound. We set sail at midnight from Brooklyn Army Terminal. Tickets are $75 each and there will be a buffet and a cash bar on board. For more information, contact Dion at 973-861-1816, Chris at 718-781-7074, or Wilbert at 917-697-3087. See you there.
This is Lady T, Denise Gomez, host and producer of Inside the Zone in New York, the community platform where information is guaranteed. Join me on Mondays at 5 on Fit 96.7, FitFMJA.com, Trelawney's Radio, your life, your music, for exciting features within the diaspora. And hear what's on our minds. It's live at 5 on Fit 96.7, FitFMJA.com. Hi, I'm Lady D Denise Gomez, and I have exciting interview segments and features inside the zone. For recording artists, you can sing? Well, Inside the Zone, second Thursdays at 7:30 p.m. is for you. Writers, share your story, no man, in From the Author Zone on third Thursdays at 7:30 p.m. Male Zone has unbelievably juicy stories of love, heartbreak, and triumph. 7 p.m. has never been this good. On Mondays, it's news, talk, engaging features at 7 in the Monday Drive. And Center Stage has everyone talking on Thursdays. Be a part of the show. Email me insidethezone@gmail.com or call me 914-304-2592. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh me, oh my. Thursday. Hello, Thursday. How are you? It's a pleasure. Yeah, I'm greeting Thursday because you're in it. I love being here with you, my faithful and committed audience. Good evening, everyone. Hey, hey, hey. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? I like asking the question, you know why? Because there's never a dull moment in our lives. No matter who we are, what we do, what we say, it does not matter. Every millisecond counts, you know. Good evening, everyone. I hope you've been having a great day so far. I had a good day. You know, mentoring is an amazing thing, especially when you have an objective and you're seeing it come alive, you know? People are placed in your care and you're doing the best you can with them, for them. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. So I have about 11 high school students supervising from the Summer Youth Employment Program. They started yesterday. And I watched as we assigned them their tasks, and they didn't know each other, but because the tasks that we assigned them are so interactive, it allows them to communicate. And we shared our objectives with them, explained to them what the organization stands for, how they need to represent us. And when they returned this morning, I had a huddle session with them. And I said, how was your day yesterday? And I mean, they said they had a good day. They enjoy what they're doing. I said, good, we're on the right path. And these are children that are coming from different spheres of the society, the community here in this country. Very smart children. Oh my goodness, day 2 and I'm feeling good. Welcome everyone. There's still hope for the young. When I was growing up, they thought that we were just the worst. Then we came into another generation and we say, oh, but they're not like us. There's still hope. You have to respect, and of course, respect is earned. What can I say? I'd like to say hello to you. How did you spend your 4th of July? Did you do a lot of barbecue and so on? I had told you on Monday I didn't have anything to do. I wasn't going anywhere. And for the longest time I slept in the daytime. I was so busted and done. Seriously, a piece of sleep lick me. As we would say, bust me shut. The sleep. And I felt so rested. Because I move around a lot doing all kind of stuff. But thankfully, you and I are here together. Welcome to the show, 20 minutes after 6 o'clock. It is Center Stage, the platform where voices are heard and people connect. So welcome to another edition of the show, of the segment. Yes, 20 minutes after 6, set your watches and your clocks. The show is brought to you by Cooler Runnings Jamaican Restaurant, 1802 Nereid Avenue in the Bronx. I want to say hello to everyone. And I'm planning to head on over to Cooler Runnings and sit down on the outside again and just eat and have a good time. Who wants to join me? Ryan invited us last week. So I want to say, who want to come with me? Let's support my sponsor. I'm broadcasting this evening on your host station, Linkage Radio 104.5, 101.7 FM. I'm streaming live on CaribbeanVibesRadio.com. Good evening, Chris. We need to huddle and just catch up a little bit.
and also on Touch FM Radio 90.1. It's a good day, it's Thursday. Inside the Zone is a culture-centric radio program that connects the Jamaican diaspora and international audiences globally. The show's content captures its people's social, cultural, and collective views on issues as they see them, as it affects their communities. Family, health, finance, education, immigration, housing, wealth management, life and health insurance, real estate, and food insecurity on Monday, 5 p.m. to 7 p.m., and Thursday, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. on Linkage Radio, right here on your budding and buzzing station. So it's my disco music Thursday. But before that inspirational zone comes right up, we get our praise on with great gospel music. News Zone, a rebroadcast of the news courtesy of the Jamaica Information Service. Open discussion repeating the past, generational stigma or curses. And my special feature, bringing awareness to mental health in minority communities. In center stage, of course, it's Disco Music Zone, and that's how I'll close out the show. 22 minutes after 6 o'clock. Our telephone number here in the Linkage Radio station is 914-600-4228, 914-600-4228. Have you heard of our station? I hope so. If you haven't, then I'm inviting you to call up and say, is there a station named Linkage Radio? Or you'll say, is there a station called Linkage Radio? And they'll say, yeah, man. Or they'll say, absolutely. And you say, so what is the dial? Or you'll say, so what's the dial? And they'll say, oh, a 104.5 or a 101.7. Or somebody will say, oh, it's 104.5, 101.7. You want to check it out? That kind of thing, you know? And so we're relatable. You talk so, or you speak like this, and we're here for you. 23 minutes after 6 o'clock. Let's get the show started, shall we? We want to get our praise on right here on the show. And this is how we start off this evening. The voice of Kevin Heath. He joins us for Fun in the Sun this year, Saturday, August 5.
What can I do, Lord? I feel no shame to say your name. Lord, I feel joy when I'm worshiping you. Like there's nothing in this world to do but to give you praise. It never pains me to say your name. I can lift the mountain with you, 'cause I'm high and faith. I can swim the deepest oceans, 'cause I'm in your grace. I can tell you it's amazing, feeling cool like I'm under shade. Even with the trials I'm facing, I still want to make it to heaven. So how can I serve you better? Saying your name brings pleasure, and I will stand through any weather. My faith is stronger than leather, and I'll share it with sisters and brothers, 'cause you are the beginning and end. You are my family and friend, my creator and many more. You are my windows, roof and door. You are now and forevermore. You are the wind beneath the bird's wings. You are everything, not something. So I know I can lift the mountain with you, 'cause I'm high and faith. I can swim the deepest oceans, 'cause I'm in your grace. I can tell you it's amazing, feeling cool like I'm under shade. Even with the child I still want to make it to heaven, just to be with you. Just to be with you, yes. I just wanna be with you, Lord. Only wanna make it to heaven, yeah. Just to be with you. Just to be with you, yeah. I just wanna make it. I wanna make it to heaven, yeah. I just wanna be with you. I just wanna be with you, yeah. I just wanna be with you, 'cause I wanna make it to heaven, yeah. I can lift the mountain with you, 'cause I'm high and faith. I can swim the deepest oceans, 'cause I'm in your grace. I can tell you it's amazing, feeling cool like I'm under shade. Even with the trials I'm facing, I still want to make it to heaven, just to be with you, just to be with you. I wanna make it to heaven, yeah, just to be with you, just to be with you, Lord. I wanna make it, I wanna make it to heaven. I still want to make it to heaven, just to be with you, just to be with you. I wanna make it to heaven, yeah, just to be with you, just to be with you, Lord. I wanna make it, I wanna make it to heaven.
Strong Faith by Minister Kevin Heath out of Jamaica, and he joins us for Fun in the Sun 2023 on Saturday, August 5. Kevin, we love the song. Looking forward to seeing you soon. Welcome back, everyone. It's Good Day. What do I call it again? Thursday. It's called Center Stage, the platform where voices are heard and people connect. Good evening to you. If no one has said hi lately, I'd like to say, hey, what's your name? My name is Lady D. Denise Gomez. Let's have a conversation. Talk to me, now, man. Let's talk, okay? Because sometimes people are running around so much and the expectations are so high, we don't even get a chance to say, you all right? I know you work hard, but how are you? And to check in on our mental health. Ever thought about that? I hope you have. 29 minutes after 6 o'clock, the show is brought to you by Cooler Runnings Jamaican Restaurant, 1802 Nereid Avenue in the Bronx. The show is brought to you by Cooler Runnings. And I'd like to say hello to everyone tuning in. Don't forget, coming up, Wilbert has his boat ride. Stay with me. The news comes right after this. And don't forget to set your watches and your clocks. Guess what time it is? It's 6:30 p.m. We have a great show lined up just for you. So I want you to just...
Hey, what are you doing Saturday, July 8th? Set sail with us on the Midnight Boat Ride featuring RGE Entertainment with DJ Ricky Genius and Force One Sound. We set sail at midnight from Brooklyn Army Terminal. Tickets are $75 each and there'll be a buffet and a cash bar on board. For more information, contact Dion at 973-861-1816, Chris at 718-781-7074, or Wilbert at 917-697-3087. See you there.
See you there. Welcome back, everyone. Of course, it's now time for our news coming out of Jamaica. Good evening, everyone. I just want you to know that August 5 will be our Fun in the Sun at the the home of Astor Little League baseball field, that 27 601 Bruner Avenue in the Bronx, or flyers are out, or we're dropping our video later this evening and posting on social media. So if you have not yet liked the Fun in the Sun Bronx, New York page, I invite you to do just that. It's now time for the news. Stay with me.
Good day, I'm Stephen McHugh, and this is your JIS News for Thursday, July 6, 2023. Single applicants can now access a bigger loan from the National Housing Trust, NHT, as the entity seeks to deliver more benefits to contributors and improve their ability to afford homes. Up to $8.5 million is now available for qualified single applicants subject to affordability. This amount can only be used towards purchasing a property selling for $12 million or less.
We do realize that prices are heading in a particular direction, and where the NHT can make adjustments to meet the affordability needs of our contributors, we will make those adjustments.
This is among several new loan ceilings that took effect on July 1. Open market and build on own land BOL loans are moving from $6.5 million to $7.5 million. House lot, home improvement, 10 plus and 15 plus loans have increased from $2.5 to $3.5 million. NHT's Assistant General Manager for Corporate Communications and Public Affairs, Dwayne Burbick, says the trust has also automated some of its services, including the process of obtaining an eligibility letter. Mr. Burbick was speaking at a recent JIS think tank. Government will be spending approximately $400 million to increase the fleet of the Jamaica Urban Transit Company, JUTC, for the start of the new school term in September. Transport Minister Darrell Vaz says the money is to carry out repairs to buses, which should help the JUTC increase its total fleet to 310 buses. This will include the 15 new buses expected to arrive by next Monday.
I can say that before I came here this morning, I got the name of the vessel and tracked it for myself, as I've been hearing about this vessel arriving for about 6 weeks. And I can indicate that the vessel is now entering the Panama Canal. Once it passes through there, it will take about 2 days to get to Jamaica. So I expect it here between Friday and Monday.
Minister Vaz provided the update during Wednesday's post-cabinet press briefing at Jamaica House. In addition, he says the government will continue its compressed natural gas CNG fuel diversification program and energy efficiency initiatives for JUTC buses.
The
A framework
staging
agreement
of the
signed
12th
with New Fortress Energy allows for the use of more CNG buses.
So we are now looking at the possibility of increasing and maximizing that to 150 compressed natural gas buses with a view of converting Portmore into a CNG hub as a depot is there, while we test electric buses.
The Transport Minister adds that 3 electric charging stations will be installed and training will be provided for JUTC staff by the suppliers of the electric buses. In other transport news, motorists traveling on the Edward Seaga Highway will see no increase in existing toll rates until August 20. Portfolio Minister Darrell Vaz says the agreement to delay the increase resulted from discussions the ministry had with operating company Jamaica North-South Highway Company Limited and the National Road Operating and Constructing Company, NROC.
I'm still at the table and hoping that there may be the possibility of an extension to that August 20th date. However, that is not confirmed yet, but it is still on the table from the government side to try, but to thank the Jamaica North-South Highway for their kind gesture of agreeing to defer the increase for the Edward Seaga Highway.
Minister Vaz has also sought to clarify the toll rate adjustments for the Portmore and PJ Patterson highways, which took effect on July 1. He says there is no increase for Class 1 customers on the Portmore toll road. Several discounts and incentives are available to T-Tag customers and are now extended to all toll plazas.
In essence, what it is encouraging is obviously persons who use the highways frequently to use a tag rather than to pay every time they go through.
The National Works Agency, NWA, has commenced a comprehensive drain cleaning program across multiple communities in Clarendon. It forms part of the NWA's routine maintenance program and is expected to improve the ability of the various stormwater systems to assist in mitigating the impact of flooding. So far, 5 locations have already undergone drainage cleaning, namely Freetown to Four Paths at Cherry Tree Lane, Canaan Heights Drain along the Maypen to Hayes Roadway, Four Paths Drain at Bustamante Highway, Denby Crescent Drain, and Clarendon Garden Drain. 10 other locations are expected to benefit as part of the program, which represents a significant investment of over $27 million. The drain cleaning exercise is expected to be finalized by the end of July. The Ministry of Education and Youth is reporting a 43% decline in teacher resignation from January to June this year when compared to the same period last year. Portfolio Minister Fable Williams made that announcement as she responded to concerns about the number of educators leaving the classroom in pursuit of greener pastures.
So in January to June 2022, our internal figures show 506 resignations versus 287. These are the numbers.
The minister says strategies that were employed last year to assist schools in filling vacancies will continue this year. She points out that the ministry has access to 88 teachers through the Youth Scholarship Program, 10 from the Build Out of Science Teachers Program, 70 from Cuba, and over 1,000 who are expected to complete program studies from teachers' colleges.
We're also adding this year for the first time a job recruitment platform to which both schools and teachers looking for positions, they can meet each other in the virtual space, meaning you can upload your resume to the job recruitment platform. Jobs can be advertised there as well.
Minister Williams gave the update during yesterday's post-cabinet press briefing at Jamaica House. And finally, 6,500 young people will participate in this year's Youth Summer Employment Program, YSEP, to begin July 17. Local Government Minister Desmond McKenzie says improvements will be made to the program this year. Participants will continue to work with technology to map the country's road network in addition to other tasks.
We will still continue the audits on streetlights. We will still continue to do the audit on illegal garages across the country. Last year, based on that audit that was conducted, it was estimated that in the corporate area alone, within a small geographical location in the corporate area, there was close to 1,500 illegal garages operating.
Participants are being urged to use the program to build character and strength as well as their sense of responsibility.
This is the foundation for you to move forward into a working world. You would be surprised to know that since this program started in 2016, more than 100 YSEP workers have gained permanent employment in municipalities across the country.
And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Stephen McHugh. Thanks for watching.
That was News Zone, a delayed broadcast of the news courtesy of the Jamaica Information Service. Good evening, everyone. It is Center Stage, the platform where voices are heard and people connect right here on Inside of the Zone with yours truly, Lady D, Denise Gomez. 6:41 p.m. Please spread the word, share the word, speak the word that the show is on. I'd like to say hello to my YouTubers, my family over on YouTube. Those of you who are making arrangements for us to hang out, thank you, because it's going to happen. So good evening to you, and you. As I promised, it is my Disco Music Thursday. But before I do that, the Fun in the Sun is coming up, and I'd like to invite you. Would you like to join me? It's gonna be a great event. The 10th staging of the 12th District Community Engagement Fun in the Sun Festival is back and uplifting the Bronx in a new location at the home of Astor Little League Baseball Field, 2701 Bruner Avenue, on Saturday, August 5 from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Bring the entire family and enjoy the experience. Fun-filled activities for the children, free food and clothing distribution, financial empowerment, home ownership, health and mental health seminars. Spread the word. Live entertainment by Minister O'Dane Roden and the Worship Experience, Pastor Donnie McLaughlin, Minister Kevin Heath from Jamaica, Joshua Martinez and the Red Letters, Praise Express Worship Ministry, and DJ Skerritt Boy belting his latest tunes. This event is sponsored by Glory Music, Good Neighbors Community Outreach Agency, Bishop Paul Pitt, Senior Pastor of New Testament Temple Church of God, DYCD, New York City Council, Kevin Riley, Council Member, 12th District, State Senator Jamal T. Bailey, 36th Senate District, Assembly Member Carl E. Hasty, Assembly District 83, BNHS, Astor Baseball League, United Way, Corey's Eats, Gun Hill Mufflers, Victoria Mutual Building Society, and Choose Healthy Life. So join us at the home of Astor Little League Baseball Field at 2701 Bruner Avenue on Saturday, August 5 from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Call 914-304-2592 or 917-374-8580 for details. It's free.
When you are hungry, come to Cooler Runnings Restaurant. Located at 1802 Nerid Avenue, corner of Wickham Avenue in the Bronx, we specialize in the best Jamaican and American cuisine, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We are open 24 hours, 7 days a week. We offer free in-house delivery, minimum $20 purchase, and we also have Uber Eats. We do barbecue Thursdays, fish fry Fridays, and seafood Saturdays. For more information, give us a call for our address and menu, 718-324-7484. Once again, that's 718-324-7484. Cooler Runnings Restaurant, simply the best Jamaican food.
It's 6:45 p.m. Good evening, it's Disco Music Thursday here on Center Stage. What's going on, everybody? Get in the groove.
Shake it down now.
This is how I kick off my feature of Disco Music Thursday. 6:47. Good evening, everyone. You're tuned in to Linkage Radio, your budding and buzzing station, 24/7, 365 days for the year. I'm also streaming on CaribbeanVibesRadio.com, www.CaribbeanVibesRadio.com. Log it, log it, log it. Guess who will be with me at Fun in the Sun this year? Chris will be. Yes, he'll be in the broadcaster's chair interviewing people. And so I just want to say good evening to Chris Wilby. Good evening. Who is on line with me, center stage?
Good evening, Lady B.
A pleasant good evening to you, madam. How are you?
Thank God, not too bad today.
Great. I love to hear that. I like good news.
So how are you?
Well, I am good. You know, I am mentoring some young adults, and it's been good for the past 2 days. I do that, you know, with other young people, but somehow just having 11 young people to deal with in one space. What can I say?
You're not mentoring any elderly?
You want to join? Be the first in line?
Well, how we will reach there?
That's all right. I can pick you up.
I'm just making a joke. Sometimes I just want to lie down and listen.
That's all right, which is exactly what you're doing this evening.
No, I'm not lying down. I'm up. When I'm not in pain, I don't. When I'm in pain, I still sometimes can lie down. But I'm up.
Okay.
Thank God. I have to try and hurry up and eat my dinner before.
I hear that.
I'm not too long have my lunch, you know.
Oh, that's all right.
The program will come on now, so I said, let me go eat my lunch.
Lunch for dinner. That's fine. At least you have something
to
eat.
No, I have to. Lady, I have a good appetite. I'm not a greedy person, but I have to have in that 3 meals. I don't go to bed early.
Yes, I hear you.
And then I have a little supper of a little ice cream or something after that.
Yes, ma'am.
To put me off.
Well, you eat because there's somebody right now who can't eat. Right?
Yeah, I love my food. When I'm not in pain, I love to have my meals.
Yes, ma'am. Nobody not troubling you. You eat.
And I don't miss the food. That's why my daughter is troubling or is overweight, because she gets the appetite from both parents.
All right, you leave her alone. Leave her alone. But it's so good to hear you,
and
you're in a good mood.
Lady D, she has on too much. She have on too much weight and she's short. Mommy is tall. Mommy is going down now. But mommy is tall.
Yes, my love. Well, keep encouraging her. Okay?
Yes, I do. I do it a nice way.
Nice.
Did you give away that ticket that
No, I identified someone. Do you have somebody?
And I asked someone, Lady B.
Oh, well, no worries, because
I couldn't get it in on Monday.
No, then you can still get it, because I only asked. They didn't give me a commitment. I only asked. So if you'd like to get it, I can.
Because don't give me a commitment too.
That's
but
fine.
She said, okay, find out the details and let her know.
All right, so I can give the details. I've been running the ad, but I can always get the information to you. But I will be giving tickets away this evening, so it's on my rotation sheet here. So I do have.
Okay, and you see my phone number. You have to remember I am not computer savvy, so you have to.
No problem. I'll get your number. That's fine.
Except I give her the number, and she understands text also.
That's fine. I'll get it to you. Okay.
Okay.
All
thank
right.
you. And
Nice
I'm
to hear you.
not just for that.
No, I didn't. I don't take things like that, my love. So you relax, listen, and I'll do what I have to do on my end.
Yes.
Okay?
And when you go on home, then we're going to come out.
No.
Little dinner. Hi, Sister Pat.
All right.
Bye-bye, Lady D.
Take it easy. That's fine. Oh, Lord, see? Me soon gone up, no worry. So good evening, everyone. Welcome to my feature this evening. Want to say hello to everybody who's tuning in with me this evening. It's a beautiful day. What is it called again? It's called Thursday. And I'm looking for my feature. So I do have some more music for you. Stick and stay with me. It's 6:52 p.m. and it's my disco music Thursday. What can I say? Yeah.
You know, I was wondering.
I miss this young man, you see, I tell you. I miss you, Michael.
Of course, it's got a lot of power, and it makes me feel like
But he has left a legacy. Disco.
Lady D is on your radio, inside the zone. You're listening to, once again, the queen of radio. Her name is Lady D, Denise Gomez, and she is on your radio.
Disco Music Thursday here on the show Inside the Zone with Lady D, Denise Gomez. Hi, welcome. Our telephone number is 914-600-4228, 914-600-4228. Stay with me. Don't go anywhere.
Are you ready to take your life and finances to the next level? Join Dr. Shannon Simpson Shand at her Success Mindset Brunch and Learn event near New York City airports on Saturday, August 26, 2023 from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. The exact location to be announced. For only $50, learn how to make your first $1 million, recession-proof your personal finances, and enjoy food and entertainment, all while networking with other like-minded professionals. Plus, get Dr. Shannon's $997 Success Mindset Masterclass free. This is an event you cannot afford to miss. Get your tickets at eventbrite.com. Brunch and learn the success mindset now and start living a life of financial freedom. Don't miss it. It's only $50.
Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. Alrighty, so this month of July is a very significant month because it features mental health in minority communities. And I thought I should feature that this evening, a very short feature for you. But it's something that we always need to be aware of because some of us are functioning at very high levels, or we find that life has changed, and we don't sometimes feel if we're going or we're coming, and people ask us how we are, and we're like, I'm fine, and we smile and look like everything is going well, when situations around us are literally falling apart, breaking down, and we feel alone. And it's something that we don't know how to manage because we weren't taught to express our feelings. How many of us can recall growing up in our Caribbean island? Well, I'm from Jamaica, so I can speak of Jamaica. You don't talk about certain things. It's glaring you in your face, in everybody else's faces, and family hush hush, everybody tippy-toeing around a situation that we clearly see is gonna explode or implode because it's on the inside, but we don't want to talk about it. And it becomes a serious, serious problem. When someone breaks down, it affects everybody else. So our mental state is important. We hear of horrific stories all the time. Somebody saw somebody yesterday, and then today they hear that, oh, they took their lives. They jumped from somewhere. They hung themselves. They ran into some place. Just something that pushed them over the edge. So it's important for us to talk about what's going on with us. But we weren't taught that way. Everything is supposed to be pushed under the rug, and it will take care of itself. And that's not true. It is not true. So we need to pay attention to that. So I have a feature this evening, a very short feature, in which I would just like to share with you about Minority Mental Health Awareness Month. And if we see something, we should say something. Reach out, say, hey, I'm observing something about Mary. Am I the only person seeing it? Because nobody else wants to say anything. Welcome to the feature.
It is National Minority Mental Health Awareness Month, and suicide rates are climbing among young people and people of color. Minorities are less likely to receive mental health care than others. Reports show among people with mental illness, 48% of white people receive mental health services. That's compared to 31% of Black people and 22% of Asian people. Dr. Dawn Witherspoon, an assistant professor with the Department of Psychology at UNF, joins me live on the morning show. So good morning, Dr. Witherspoon. Thank you so much for being here with us.
Morning. Thank you for having me.
And I know there is a cultural stigma around mental health. What are some barriers that you think keep minorities from getting help?
So there are a few. Some of them are just kind of a history of distrust of the medical system in general, history of problems with the medical system in general. Then there's a little bit of a denial that mental health problems even exist. And so that's something that we have to address. And then there is this big stigma, particularly in the African American community, but not just with African Americans. There's a stigma about seeking help for mental health issues and about admitting even if you are suffering from a mental health issue. And now we have other things. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, I'm sorry, continue.
Other things that are also barriers to care are things such as lack of insurance or underinsurance, because people need insurance in order to pay for their treatments. And then also, are they getting the appropriate care? So getting appropriate mental health care from culturally competent providers who are aware of the culture the patient is coming from and what they need in order to be successful in treatment.
And I know you just listed a whole bunch of different factors because I know only 1 in 3 African Americans who need mental health, they're not getting that right now. So I know you were talking about insurance and other different factors. How important is it for people to feel comfortable enough to even want to accept that help?
That's a big factor. So if someone is suffering from a mental health issue and they're denying that they have it or not comfortable speaking with their providers, then we don't even have the insurance issue if we can't get through that part right there. So reducing stigma is really important. Accepting that mental health problems exist, being open and talking with your family about what's going on with you, but also what's in your family history. Just like you want to know if you have a family history of diabetes or heart disease, you also want to know if you have a family history of mental health issues. And so kind of starting that conversation, opening up with your family will hopefully help reduce some of the stigma. Now, at the same time, we do have to make sure there are appropriate treatments and providers available for all minorities. So one thing that's being done recently is more of a push to train providers to deliver culturally competent care. So providers are educated in the best ways to work with all the patients they may treat. And so the patients feel more comfortable opening up and they can have a better, successful relationship.
And what are some things we can do in everyday life to also reduce some of those stigmas?
So one of the things we could do is be open about what we're going through ourselves and also open about just mental health in general. So when you're trying to reduce or eliminate any stigma, one of the things you just want to do is just talk about it, shine light on it, bring light on it, like you guys are doing right now with this segment. But we can also, with our families, with our friends, you can use words like mental health. You can talk about depression and anxiety. You can talk about what you've been feeling. We actually have this nice push now where a lot of celebrities, minority celebrities, are coming forward and admitting to their own mental health issues and making it public. And that's another way to hopefully help reduce the stigma among the community. When you hear, Michelle Obama can be open about what she's going through, Taraji P. Henson, even Dwayne The Rock Johnson was talking about his issues, that will help. But also we ourselves talking with each other, talking with our family members. At the same time, it is important when you're talking to a family member or a friend who maybe is going through some kind of mental health issue that you're not judgmental. In the past, people have made the mistake of, in trying to be supportive of their family or friends, they'll say something like, well, you're strong, you don't need a therapist, or you don't need to talk to somebody, you don't need any medication. And you're trying to be supportive, but that right there kind of shuts down the conversation. It shuts down their ability to say to you, I'm really struggling, I need help, I'm not able to do it on my own. So let's not actually kind of hurt ourselves and hurt our community and our friends and family by shutting them down in order to support them. Don't be judgmental, be open, listening, supportive, and be okay with saying words like mental health, depression, anxiety. Do you need more help? Have you talked to your doctor about it? You can have those conversations.
And really quickly, before we wrap, let's say there is someone who is open and ready to receive that help. Is there any particular place that you recommend them to start or resource to use to find that person who can help them?
The first place I would always say is talk to your primary care doctor if you have one. If you have a doctor who you talk to about your diabetes, about your foot pain, whatever, when that person asks you how you're doing, be honest. I'm struggling. I can't sleep. be honest about those mental health symptoms, because they usually ask and people usually kind of downplay it. Start there. They'll have a few referrals for you. There's also lots of places online. NAMI, the National Alliance of Mental Illness, is a great website to find resources. If you don't have anything else, you can kind of start there.
All right. Thank you so much, Dr. Witherspoon. It was a pleasure having you on this morning.
Great information there on mental health in minority communities. Again, some people don't like to talk about certain things. I can tell you that in my congregation at New Testament Temple Church of God, we do have pastors who are qualified in that area. And so we've been involving them in the pulpit. We tie in the scripture, but there's a delivery on mental health. So we are tying everything together, because it just can't be, you know, about the spiritual man, the clap, the sing, the feel good, when the natural man, the carnal man, is falling apart. Then the spiritual man is going to be affected. So, you know, we are really aggressively bringing that conversation piece to the fore so people can be comfortable, because not many people will come to you and sit in a quiet space and say, I'm about to fall apart. But if you bring it into your congregation and it becomes a lecture session, then they're grasping the information at the same time and not feeling too vulnerable, having to sit across a room from a counselor who is going to, Lord Jesus, hear the whole of my story. So there's method to every madness, and it's important for us to really bring some things. So once there's a feature, I like to feature it here on the show called Inside the Zone with Lady D, because the stigma attached to mental illness. We discussed it on Saturday morning runnings, and we were saying that gone were the days when there's somebody who has a mental problem in your community. You see them walking the street, children teasing them, adults saying something. They stop by your house, you hand them one little piece of bread and ask them if they want water, and you send them on their way. And you see them day in, day out walking through your community. And right away, it is the perception. The perception is that, oh, the whole of the family over there so crazy. It's a hard thing to accept when your family member is affected by mental illness. Very difficult. A lot of people would rather keep them either home, not send them out into the public, or send them away. And if you don't admit that your family member is having a problem, you may not even know what it is, but their behavior dictates that something is wrong. And it's important for you not to just cover it up, but to reach out for help and say, I hear her talking to herself. I hear her pacing in her room. She's not sleeping. He's not sleeping. All those kinds of things. We should not be embarrassed. These are the days when that's not even a thing. You just reach out for help because it's available. So that's my feature this evening on mental health in minority communities. Be it known. If you see something, it's not just a package that you might think is explosive, but there's a human being who can explode. 11 minutes after 7 o'clock, it's Center Stage, the platform where voices are heard and people connect. The show is brought to you by Cooler Runnings Jamaican Restaurant, 1802 Nereid Avenue in the Bronx. What would I do without my sponsor?
When you are hungry, come to Cooler Runnings Restaurant. Located at 1802 Nerid Avenue, corner of Wickham Avenue in the Bronx, we specialize in the best Jamaican and American cuisine, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We are open 24 hours, 7 days a week. We offer free in-house delivery, minimum $20 purchase, and we also have Uber Eats. We do barbecue Thursdays, fish fry Fridays, and seafood Saturdays. For more information, give us a call for our address and menu, 718-324-7484. Once again, that's 718-324-7484. Cooler Runnings Restaurant, simply the best Jamaican food.
Hi, I'm Lady D Denise Gomez, and I have exciting interview segments and features inside the zone. For recording artists, you can sing? Well, Inside the Zone, second Thursdays at 7:30 p.m. is for you. Writers, share your story, no man, in From the Author Zone on third Thursdays at 7:30 p.m. Male Zone has unbelievably juicy stories of love, heartbreak, and triumph. 7 p.m. has never been this good. On Mondays, it's news, talk, engaging features at 7 in the Monday Drive. And Center Stage has everyone talking on Thursdays. Be a part of the show. Email me insidethezone@gmail.com or call me 904-304-2592.
What are you doing Saturday, July 8th? Set sail with us on the Midnight Boat Ride featuring RGE Entertainment with DJ Ricky Genius and Force One Sound. We set sail at midnight from Brooklyn Army Terminal. Tickets are $75 each and there'll be a buffet and a cash bar on board. For more information, contact Dion at 973-861-1816, Chris at 718-781-7074, or Wilbert at 917-697-3087. See you there.
Are you ready to take your life and finances to the next level? Join Dr. Shannon Simpson Shand at her Success Mindset Brunch and Learn event near New York City airports on Saturday, August 26, 2023 from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. The exact location to be announced. For only $50, learn how to make your first $1 million, recession-proof your personal finances, and enjoy food and entertainment, all while networking with other like-minded professionals. Plus, get Dr. Shannon's $997 Success Mindset Masterclass free. This is an event you cannot afford to miss. Get your tickets at eventbrite.com. Brunch and learn the success mindset now and start living a life of financial freedom. Don't miss it. It's only $50. This is Lady T Denise Gomez, host and producer of Inside the Zone in New York, the community platform where information is guaranteed. Join me on Mondays at 5 on Fit 96.7, FitFMJA.com, Trelawney's Radio, your life, your music, for exciting features within the diaspora. And hear what's on our minds. It's live at 5 on Fit 96.7, FitFMJA.com. The 10th staging of the 12th District Community Engagement Fun in the Sun Festival is back and uplifting the Bronx in a new location at the home of Astor Little League Baseball Field, 2701 Bruner Avenue, on Saturday, August 5 from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Bring the entire family and enjoy the experience. Fun-filled activities for the children, free food and clothing distribution, financial empowerment, home ownership, health and mental health seminars. Spread the word. Word. Live entertainment by Minister O'Dane Roden and the Worship Experience, Pastor Donnie McLaughlin, Minister Kevin Heath from Jamaica, Joshua Martinez, and the Red Letters, Praise Express Worship Ministry, and DJ Skerritt Boy belting his latest tunes. This event is sponsored by Glory Music, Good Neighbors Community Outreach Agency, Bishop Paul Pitt, Senior Pastor of New Testament Temple Church of God, DYCD, New York City Council, Kevin Riley, Council Member, 12th District, State Senator Jamal T. Bailey, 36th Senate District, Assembly Member Carl E. Hasty, Assembly District 83, BNHS, Astor Baseball League, United Way, Corey's Eats, Gun Hill Mufflers, Victoria Mutual Building Society, and Choose Healthy Life. So join us at the home of Astor Little League Baseball Field at 2701 Bruner Avenue on Saturday, August 5 from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Call 914-304-2592 or 917-374-8580 for details. It's free.
Welcome back, of course. It's 17 minutes after 7 o'clock. Good evening, everyone. You're tuned in to Center Stage, the platform where voices are heard and people connect. So you're connecting with me. Don't forget, our telephone number is 914-600-4228. Have you locked in the telephone number, or you simply just say, oh, I remember it, man. I can just reel it off my tongue kind of thing. 914-600-4228. We've had a few numbers over the years, but this one, I don't think it's going anywhere. I don't think so. It's here to stay. 914-600-4228. I'd like to say welcome to you if you're just joining me. Are you celebrating a birthday today? I'm somewhat delayed in this regard. Are you celebrating a birthday today? If it's your birthday, well, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, somebody. I feel like I'm on Broadway. Happy birthday to you. Yay, it's your birthday. And it's your wedding anniversary. Happy anniversary, my dear. Happy anniversary. Ciao. You get all serenade. Hello, it's your anniversary. And the baby was born somewhere in the world today. Oh my goodness, life has come into the world. We say, thank God that the baby came safely and mom is fine. Alrighty, so that's out of the way. Now, we're in the month of July, so I'd like to publicly state that the month of July is my birth month. My birthday comes up on July 18. Yes, what day is that again? July 18. I don't think I'm going to be here to do my show. It's a Tuesday, so I'm going to have my birthday celebrations on the 17th here on the show. So the 18th of July, which is a Tuesday, so I'm going to just do my birthday show on the Monday. How about that? I haven't done a birthday show. I mean, I'll just say it's my birthday and stuff. But I'm going to really put a lot of thought into that show for that Monday and have a birthday show. What you think? I think so. I'm grateful about my birthday, you know. There are people who will tell you, oh, I don't even remember my birthday. I'm so sorry. I remember mine. A lot of things could have happened to my mother. She could have thought, she and my father could have said, oh, we don't want no pick me yet. Right? And no carry me come. They could have just said they don't want me. But my mother brought me here. And so I'm grateful for that. And I believe I was created for a very special reason. And I don't think I've fulfilled that yet. So I'm still on a mission. So you can stay there and not be appreciative and grateful for the day you were born. I am. And I am so in awe of the fact that I was thought of and created. You know how special that is? Anybody who is not on this earth is not meant to be here. So the fact that we are here, that's an amazing accomplishment. And I should be so elated that I was thought of and that I am born. You all don't get it. Good evening. It's Center Stage. How are you?
Good evening, Lady B.
Good evening, ma'am.
You know, when you get in trouble, that got me in trouble the last time with my big mouth.
What's that?
The same thing that you said. I got in trouble with my daughter, so be careful.
Huh? I'm not following.
I got in trouble because I said it could have been otherwise, but I decided I can trap me in trouble.
Oh, okay.
Big trouble.
Oh, Lord.
So don't get in trouble like you listen here.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I am warning you.
All right, no problem.
It's that same thing got me in trouble the last time.
I hear you. All right, no worry. This too shall pass. Okay, thank you, Gloria. All righty, but truthfully, I am very grateful that I'm here. If I wasn't here, you and I wouldn't be talking because I would not be here. I would not have been born. So it's, it's you don't understand. I am grateful. So good evening to my YouTubers and to my audience on Linkage Radio 104.5, 101.7. Also to Caribbean Vibes Radio Network. I appreciate you, Chris Wilby. Thank you for always carrying the show. And also to Tony over there at Touch FM Radio 90.1 in the Bronx. Don't forget to call me. If you would like to share something with me, I'm open to listening. So you can give me a call, 914-600-4228. That is 914-600-4228. It's 23 minutes after 7 o'clock. And at 7:30, I'm just going to roll out the disco segment and bring the curtain down. Okay? Next week now, which would be the second Thursday, will be my health zone. And Renee and her husband will be back with another exciting topic. Remember last month? So they're going to be back for Health Zone on the second Thursday. And also on second Thursday, of course, you know what I have. Mail Zone. Your emails are my priority. Okay? So next Thursday should be packed full of goodies just for you. Once again, our telephone number is 914-600-4228. 24 minutes after 7 o'clock. And again, I'm just reminding you that the Fun in the Sun. All right, so the event is called 12th District Community Engagement Fun in the Sun. It sounds long, but it has a reason. So it's all about the community. It's the involvement of the 12th District of the city of New York, which is the Bronx, which Councilmember Kevin Riley, right, is the councilman of that district. And then there's a community engagement portion, and then there is Fun in the Sun. It's a free event. We thrive on sponsorship and support and donation and partnership and all of that. It's not like we have money. It's people who help us to put this on, to fund it. So we want to thank everybody. It's the 10th year that we're celebrating in the 11th year. So actually, it's the 11th year this year. We started in 2013. And we've had to move location this year because the Vanderchild football field is under construction. They rip up the turf and they're going to lay new turf. So we had to find someplace else. And thankfully, the partners who manage the Astor Little League baseball field, they agreed to accommodate us. And so that's why we're having it there. It's two sides of the field, so we have the full gamut. We can lay out people, exhibitors, children's village, food giveaway, clothes giving away to people. So it's not just you coming and enjoying to tune and go home. No, it's not that. People are blessed. You get information. And the key component of the Healthy Village this year is the mental health seminar. So there'll be a mental health seminar going on the ground, hosted by Dr. Thomas and his wife, Faith. And then there are other people in that village who are providing information. Then there's a Wealthy Village part where you can come and find out from Victoria Mutual how you can open an account, how you can invest in Jamaica, and things of that nature. Then you have other banking institutions who are saying, come open account, investment, all of those things. It's just one of those events that at the end of it, you can say, oh my God, I learned something. I dance till my shoes drop off and they feed me. Isn't that something? All in one space. So please come out August 5 and support us. I'm looking forward to seeing you. Walk with your little folding chair. It's standing room. Please walk with a chair so you can sit back in your chair and enjoy the music. Walk with your umbrella because it's hot throughout the day. And, we're going to have concert and a lot of good stuff. And you get to come meet people. Ryan, oh Lord. Drea, I wish you could come. Ryan says oh Lord, Ryan. Oh dear. So we want to say, please be there with us. It's 27 minutes now after 7 o'clock. My name is Denise. If you've never met me before, I never assume that you know who I am. Oh no, I'm no big celebrity. I'm simply Denise Gomez, the host of this show called Inside the Zone. It's a pleasure. Good evening. How are you?
Good evening, Lady D.
A very pleasant good evening to you, my love. What you saying this evening?
Yes, ma'am. I was just have it put in the hand to call the action about the mail zone. Some say, yes. Baba with that again.
The what?
The mail zone.
Oh no, I had announced recently that Mail Zone would be aired. Rather than doing it every week, I do it once. I do it once per month, which is on the second Thursday at 7 o'clock.
Okay.
Right, so that's how we're going to be rolling. So next week I have something for you. So no worry.
All right. All right.
Yes, man. Mail Zone coming up next week. So how you do, my Hortense?
Okay, not too bad.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm just relaxing. I'm listening to you.
Yes, my dear.
Ladies, they appear mob killing with teeth. Yes, thank you. Two again of St. James this time. I hear the news today. Yes.
Oh Lord.
I shoot them, shoot both people. So they make care and shoot them really good.
Oh dear. So one there is the goat thief, and two there are those who set out to kill them.
Right.
Right. So everybody have an agenda.
Everybody. This is second, they call it mob killing,
Oh dear.
So last week and this week again.
Lord Hortense, are you praying for your nation? You're praying for your nation?
Oh Lord, they will get me from it. I pray for Jamaica. I still a prayer. I really steadily pray for Jamaica because I can't understand what happened down there.
Yes. It
says every time. And again, I heard this young man, him bright, then he hit him in a chorus. In a rapist. Trouble people in the district, so them they leave the district and come back, return. And they find a roadside. This man is the news.
Yeah,
but they don't know where the body
there. Oh dear. Okay, yes. So I'm looking at the headline here. I really don't even want to discuss it, but yes, I thank you for sharing it with me.
Oh my God.
Because they found it in a shopping bag. So can you imagine?
They find the head in a shopping bag.
Because he was wanted for rape.
Right.
He was wanted for rape, And so they found him, and allegedly, because we have to use that word because we don't get the proof, but that aside. So can you imagine you find that bag with that head in it? No, I'm just asking the question. But it's a serious question. Can you imagine you see a bag and you take up the bag, and when you look, yeah, because I'm sure the eyes would have been open from fright.
Open.
Die from fright,
Yes,
right?
I open. When I run out,
Oh, Jesus. But it just goes to show you that, there are people who, when they commit these kinds of atrocities, that when they decide that that's what they're going to do to you, there is no mercy, There is no mercy. Oh, Jesus. So they don't even say, let them carry him, let them haul him and carry him, go to police.
They take off his head because he was wanted for rape. So it looked like a mistake. They took up for him.
Yeah.
So he was turned back in on the district.
Oh,
dear God. Then,
Hortense. So guess what his name? Guess what he's called? His alias. His alias is Black. His alias is Black Seed.
Black Seed. Yes.
We're not laughing, ladies and gentlemen. We are not. We don't find it funny. So forgive us if you hear us chuckling. I know.
The two women now we got Black River police station now carry something go in the food. In the food, I can one of the woman a teacher, different, and the other one come from Spanish Town Green Jail, a shopkeeper.
Oh dear.
Shopkeeper from Green Jail, Spanish Town. She a see her son locked up in a jail at Black River. She carried food go with 2 wall nails. Cellular phone. 2 wall nails, cellular phone, weed.
Oh dear.
Whistler, cigarette, lighter.
Oh dear.
The food and the part and the teacher, she come from Hampton.
Oh.
She's a teacher. And she is a shopkeeper come from Greenwood, Spanish Town. Her son locked up a Black River. I don't know, they never say when do, but he in a jail. And she pick the point and normal food, don't give him and don't put nothing in it. So she thinks that she'll go past the police then and give it to him. And they not take it past that searching. Oh my goodness, when I hear the news, 2 wall nails, cell phone, cigarettes, lighter, whistler, weed. Jesus, Father Jesus. Then Kota Carlo, the 11th of September. Santa Cruz courthouse, it has tried. They never try Black River. Then bring it to Santa.
Okay.
Santa Cruz. Then, see, I got the teacher now. She get bills with the $2. And this one she get bills to put me, take them service documents.
Right.
Yeah.
So they can't go anywhere. Okay.
You can't go nowhere.
Well, you're always in the know, and I thank you for bringing me, because I wasn't doing news today, so I really had not gone through the news at all. But I thank you for calling me, my Hortense, and spending a few minutes with me just to share and bring us up to date. And I want you to have yourself a great weekend.
Yes, but Really, do you hear about the COVID broke out at St. Thomas, St. Margaret Hospital at St. Thomas?
Oh, what you say?
Yes.
So you send me home to do my homework.
Yes, go home, go search, go do research, and you will see a whole lot of news.
Yes, ma'am. You know, this star is very helpful to me. I'll go to this star first.
Right.
Woo-hoo. Thank you, my Hortense.
The news.
Yes.
Yes.
I go to Gleaner, Observer, everybody. Loop,
Gleaner,
everybody.
Observer.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, my love. I appreciate it. Enjoy your weekend.
Okay.
All right, darling.
Yes, same to you.
All right.
Monday.
All righty. Bye. Lordy, I tell you, my Hortense, she's a clipper. 7:37. Good evening, everyone. As I promised, I would be ending the show with some great music for you on a Monday. It's my Disco Music Monday. You ready to, kick off the shoe? You know, and dance a little bit with me? I hope so, because I do have some music for you. Just want to play and unwind and get my brain centered, you know. I do a whole heap of something, you see, man. That's why I was boss on Tuesday morning. It's Tuesday. I just sleep out my measure. But anyway, I love what I do. So, welcome. Good evening.
on stepping till you reach higher ground. Let nobody turn you around. Step on up, you can claim the higher star. Straight ahead, it's not very far. Yeah. Keep on. Keep on. With the strength of your mind, you can be set free. You can overcome your past. Search deep inside, and you will see. Time has come at last. Keep on, yeah. Keep on, keep keeping on. You gotta keep keeping on. Keep on, keep keeping on. You gotta keep keeping on. You can make it if you only try. Don't stop reaching till you touch the sky. Life has many ups and downs. Plant your feet on solid ground. Keep on, keep keeping on. You gotta keep keeping on. Keep on, keeping on. You gotta keep keeping on. Keep on, keep keeping on. Yeah, keep on, keep keeping on. You gotta keep keeping on. Through the strength of your mind, you can be set free. You can overcome your past. Search deep inside, and you will see. Time has come at last. Keep on, yeah. Keep on, keep keeping on. You gotta keep keeping on. Keep on, keep keeping on. You gotta keep keeping on. Keep keeping on. You gotta keep keeping on. Keep keeping on. You gotta keep keeping on. Keep keeping on. You gotta keep Sky is the limit and you know that you keep on, just keep on pressing on. Sky is the limit and you know that you can have what you want, be who you are. Sky is the limit and you know that you keep on, just keep on pressing on. Sky is the limit and you know that you can have what you want, be who you are. Sky is the limit and you know that you keep on, just keep on pressing on. Sky is the limit and you know that you can have what you want, be who you are. Sky is the limit and you know that you keep on, just keep on pressing on. Sky is the limit and you know that you can have what you want, be who you are. I'll do anything to prove to you I care for you. Even if I have to catch a falling star. And if there's anything you need, girl, I'll be there for you. 'Cause to me, you are the flower of my heart. Girl, I love you for being you. And the special way you always touch my heart. Girl, I'll be there if ever you come. I'll be yours till you're all and all. Roses are red, violets are blue. have done for me. It explains why you're the apple of my eye. Girl, I trust you in all you do. And I'm so thankful that you've opened up your heart. And I'll be there if ever you call. I'll be yours with your all and all. Roses are red, violets are blue. Baby, well, if there's anything I'm certain of, it's I love you. Roses are red, violets are blue. Baby, well, if there's anything I'm certain of, it's I love you. It's I love you. Everybody sing, say yeah, 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 baby, baby, sing it like you mean it, say yeah, 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 baby. Girl, I love you just for being you, and the special way you always touch my heart. Girl, I'll be there if ever you call. I'll be yours till you're all in all. Roses are red, violets are blue. Baby, well, if there's anything I'm certain of, it's I love you. Roses are red, violets are blue. Baby, well, if there's anything I'm certain of, it's I love you. Roses are red, violets are blue.
Turn up the music. Nothing in the world that I won't do. I'll give the word to you if you want me to. I'll do anything. Nothing in the world that I won't do. I'll give the word to you if you want me to. I'll do anything.
They think I'm a fool, 'cause I do so many things for you. But they don't know the reason why I do all the things I do. Maybe they'll never see the things you do for me, the way you make me strong whenever things go wrong. When you stand by my side, how you relax my mind and show me what to do to make my dreams come true. Anything you want me to, there's nothing in this world that I won't do.
anything. Nothing in the world that I won't do. I give the word to you. If you want me to, I'll do anything.
Set your watches and your clocks. 8 o'clock. Disco Music Thursday.
Take the time. It's all a thing. It's all a thing. It's a love thing. The look in your eyes is more than enough to make my poor heart burst into flame. Knew from the moment we met that there was no doubt that my life would never be the same. And I could never have this feeling that comes over me. When you're near me, I know that's how it's supposed to be. My heart is telling me it's all a thing. Yeah. And it's talking in my sleep about the love we made. It's all a thing. It's a love thing. Such a feeling I get whenever we touch, girl, like no other I felt before. It's still so new and yet I need you so much to make you mine forevermore. The kind of woman that can turn my world around. How she showed me what unselfish love is all about. Without a doubt, it's all a thing. Yeah. I feel that pounding in my heart when you call my name. It's all a thing. It's a love thing. It's all a thing. Every time that you're near, it becomes so clear. It's all a thing. It's a love thing. It's all a thing. I feel that pounding in my heart when you call my name. It's all a thing. It's a love thing. It's a love thing. Could never have the feeling that comes over me. When you're near me, I know that's how it's supposed to be. My heart is telling me it's all a thing. Yeah. Got me talking in my sleep about the love we made. It's all a thing. It's a love. It's a love thing. It's all a thing. Love thing. Feel that beat in my heart looking right from the start. It's all a thing. It's a love thing.
When it feels like the world is on your shoulders and all of the madness has got you going crazy, it's time to get out, step out into the street where all of the action is right there at your feet. Well, I know a place where we can dance the whole night away underneath electric stars. Just come with me and we can shake your blues right away. You'll be doing fine once the music starts. Oh, to the beat of the rhythm of the night, dance until the morning light. Forget about the words on your mind. You can leave them all behind. To the beat of the rhythm of the night. Oh, the rhythm of the night. Oh, yeah. Look out on the street now, the party's just beginning. The music's playing, a celebration starting under the street
Disco Music Thursday. I just had to take it down a notch and wrap it up. Center stage, the platform where voices are heard and people connect. Here on Inside the Zone with Lady D, Denise Gomez. That's a wrap for the show this evening. I'm looking forward to being back next week to do it all over again on Center Stage, the platform where voices are heard and people connect. Thank you for spending the time to join me, to listen to me, to talk to me, and to say, Lady D, where you get them your music here from? Yeah, I had to take you back. It's called disco. Hello. Remember the disco era? You go dig up your bell bottoms and fro and get back to me. Truly a treasure. Yeah. Come on, clap your hands. Alrighty. So we're gonna go now. So me a come go up, me a come galang up, me a come guan up. I'm going to my yard. I'm going home now. I'd like to say thanks to everyone. Blessings, everybody. I try to be safe. Please do the same. And I'm looking forward to being back on Monday with the Monday Drive at 5. As always, love yourselves, love your children. And remember, in everything you do, God is watching you, and He's watching me. Well, I'm out of here.
The best ice cream factory located in Mount Vernon, 408 East Sanford Boulevard.